The wheel of life, samsara, that we all know and love, was made by the Buddha, Siddhartha, to tell us what the heck is going on with our souls. The wheel itself is a being holding a wheel, showing us how our karma and use of free will affects the journey of our eternal souls. The 3 poisons in the middle, then the bardos, then the realms of samsara, and then the 12 independent factors. And outside of it, the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, and monks that are liberated in nirvana, free from the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. So the entity holding the entire wheel is named Lord Yama, the Lord of Hell, and it is said to be the first entity to ever die, according to Buddhism. We find this being in Hinduism as well, because the Buddha was an Indian prince who found enlightenment through meditation and detachment from everything, including life and death. We find a Hindu influence in Buddhism because of that. The story of this being is very interesting, and it reminds me of the fact that in Christianity and in Judaism, death is the price that we pay for our original sin, thanks to Adam and Eve. So in the middle of the wheel, we have the 3 poisons. They're desire, hatred and jealousy, and ignorance. Desire is a rooster, hatred is a snake, and ignorance is a boar. These are the 3 poisons that are going to keep us stuck, living miserably, and we're going to keep repeating the same lessons, the same mistake in life itself, until we learn how to liberate ourselves from it. I recently read the book of Jonah in the Bible, and it shows us that jealousy and envy will literally kill you, and God will send a fish to eat you until you just learn to let go of it. Often humans, we have problems that we don't even realize that are rooted in these 3 poisons, but when you look inward, you see. Outside of the 3 poisons are the bardos. This is the place between life and death, life and rebirth, and it's also my son's name. It is showing demons dragging down the souls of those who let the 3 poisons consume them, and on the other side are the souls of those who mastered their time on earth and are ascending to the next realm. Outside of the bardos are the 6 realms. The 3 higher realms are the gods, the devas, the titans, and then the humans. Shout out humans. And the lower 3 realms are animals, the hungry spirits, and the damned, also known as hell. And remember that Jesus talked more about hell than heaven, because eternal torment and suffering is real, and we don't want any of us to go through that. So each of these worlds have a Buddha to help you liberate from that specific world. So we're in luck, because in the human world, spirituality actually really helps the trajectory of your soul. Our Buddha is called, for example, the last layer of the wheel are the 12 independent factors, the chain of samsara. These are the factors that cause rebirth, and they are caused by the previous and lead to the next, like a cause and effect. In essence, the Buddha made this to help you understand that you were born, in this case as a human, and that you face these 3 poisons and the 12 factors, and you ascend to different worlds. But once you break free from everything, you break out of the wheel. The 4 noble truths and the 8-fold path are some tools that we have to achieve wisdom, ascension into heaven, and unity with a non-dual eternal God. These have always sounded like Christ consciousness to me. I hope that everyone watching this learned something, and as Frida Kahlo said, I hope the departure is joyful, and I hope to never return. Peace out.